ride. So, nothing super exciting this time. Just a good old walk around the neighborhood. At least the weather is really nice. Was up embarrassingly late last night trying to figure out that cool transition from the last video. And then I made things much worse on myself by turning off one camera when the little one went potty, but not the other one. So I had to kind of fine tune and resync everything. Oh, don't pee. Good job. I think it was worth it though. It seemed to turn out well. Boy. Hi. Hi. Hey, how's it going, big guy? Hi. Hi. Oh, good boy. I know. She already pooed before we even got to your place. Oh, there we go. Alright. Go and drop this off at the station. That's one of those seed pods. She already gave it up. Hi, big guy. Ew. Ew. Okay, there we go. That's good girl, good boy. Hopefully they'll mow the grass and it's getting to that point where it's long enough that I can't see if the little one's actually getting into anything or just smelling stuff. And just knowing this place, I'm just gonna have to assume that she's getting into something and pull her away. Whoa! There we go. That was close. We haven't been peed on since the first time, so we're gonna try to keep that track record going. Sorry, big guy. One sec, big guy. It's funny. Normally I wouldn't hold the camera with the bigger dog in the main hand because I feel like he could just suddenly pull it out and make me drop it. But she's just so much more all over the place than he is, which is understandable. He's a pretty calm walker for all he is. I have to start working on her walking and stuff later next week. Potty training for her is going pretty well. The recall going potty outside, going at consistent times, and then also going at the potty pads or at the turf if necessary inside. She goes to the bathroom more often than most people will be able to take her out, so needed a good contingency plan. But hopefully her parents and family will be able to figure out something between all of them. The last week will be teaching her to signal and trying to develop some form of holding it too. That's always the hardest part, because you're most likely to fail if you're not careful and mess things up, because then she doesn't want to hold it. We don't want to ruin all the good work that we've done so far. Good thing Mr. Calvin doesn't seem to have any problems on that front. Hopefully, at least not in the evening part when his parents get back. But whenever I picked him up, he's never had like an accident in the crate or anything like that. He's definitely a bit older and bigger, so he's got a lot going for him there. Usually with the smaller pups, it's just harder. Bladder is smaller, she's running around more, she's drinking more, and then her muscles aren't as developed. Let's see if he goes potty this time. Hi, how you doing? Hey, you're okay. What do you think, little one? This one gets a little skittish, so. Aww. maybe next time. Sorry, guy. I know you're a good guy. Sorry. Yeah, she gets scared easily. Yeah. Yeah. You guys have a good walk. You like freaked out, little one. He was like 5 feet away from you. Oh my goodness. That's a nice pup. I ran into him a few times, so I know after he's met a few of the other pups that he's actually a good guy. So, oh, okay. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Yeah, that Pitty is actually a pretty nice guy. He actually played with the last boarding puppy, River, the golden, and got along well. This one's just a little bit too shy. Calvin was doing okay. He seemed interested and his skittish self at the same time. I guess it's better to be too timid than too bold anyways. Hey Calvin, come here, bud. There we go. It's interesting because Calvin always definitely looks like he gets excited to meet other pups. And then that uncertainty kind of sinks in. And this one, she's very sensitive. So if like she gets overwhelmed, she'll just start kind of screaming bloody murder. Which is fine. It'll let everybody know that she needs more space and time for a situation. But it's definitely something like I wouldn't be able to take her to a dog park without kind of properly screening the other candidates and sticking near her, or at least having it at a small dog park. Just because that kind of screaming can elicit some extra unwanted attention, and in like a worst case scenario, it could also trigger a prey drive on some pups. So just something to be mindful of. usually a lot more paranoid about really small pups in general at the dog park, just because they could easily get ran over or hurt by the bigger ones just running around and playing too. Nothing with ill intent. Most cases at the dog parks have been actually pretty nice, with like just minor disagreements and things. I probably have a bit of a skewed end on that though, just because I'm so used to working with anxiety cases. Hi, bud. Your thing is caught down again. Good boy. Hi. I know. Oh. There we go. Oh, you're okay, but so sensitive, big guy. You're all right. Probably doesn't help that I have my winter boots still on. Getting new spring/summer shoes here shortly. Should be nice. Ew. It's a shame how many people don't pick up. It's a nice day. Hopefully it'll be a nice weekend. I haven't checked the weather. You okay? Got another pup coming up. Might just make some extra space on the side for him. Oh, we all potty. This way, guys. Well, we're going down the wrong way. We'll be alright. Just gotta be careful. What do you think, huh? What do you think? Boy, he's very interested in the pup. Looks like another shepherd. Or Malinois. He's very sharp nosed. I already figured Miss Cleo here is gonna be too scared or overwhelmed, so I'm gonna try not to make a scene and run into traffic. She did really good with Bruce though, and a bulldog that's staying over for a night. And they were playing earlier, so that was good. Bruce does well with small pups, kind of like her. gets overwhelmed when the dogs are either bigger or more intense. A lot of emergency vehicle sounds up ahead. Hopefully everything's okay. Hi. Oh, that's nice. Keep her out of the water. Maybe today we'll switch it up a little bit and go by the shopping center, see how he does on that. She's already done everything, and so has he, so won't have any of those really awkward accidents when the pup goes in like the middle of the sidewalk or something. There's some bushes and stuff near the, I think it's the Kohl's as well, where pups he can mark in. Yeah, that'll be fun. Here, we'll wait for these guys. Alright, let's go. I'll probably end up locking her leash when we get to the shopping center. I like giving her the extra freedom to walk around and explore. Calvin actually did really well on the freedom leash too. Didn't really take advantage of much of the freedom, but you know, that was okay. Hi, big guy. I think he's just very used to being like straight in front. Careful. Okay. Try to get her. Stay on this side. I'll go ahead and lock it now. A little longer. And there. That should be good. Whoa. Really wanted to pee on that bush. Now, gotta see if I have an extra harness her size. I don't like pulling her around by her neck so much just because she is so tiny. You just gotta be extra careful. Calvin, though, I feel, has definitely built up the calluses and is very used to leash pressure on his neck. Try to keep her. There we go. Nice. Some of these houses have solar panels on top. Hello. Poop. Always the worst when it's like right by the potty station too. Goodness. Wow, watch out. Okay, good girl. Calvin is getting extra excited today. Oh, big pup. Oh, we lost the little one. She also loves chasing her leaves. She's most of the time a good puppy pastime. You just have to be mindful. Alright. So guys, start actually locking her leash again too. Good girl. That should be a good lick. That way she doesn't cross over him. Hi. It's funny because even though she walks around a lot more when the leash is locked and she has to keep up with Calvin, she almost finds it difficult because of all the distractions. Whereas Calvin just kind of chugs right ahead. Yeah, he thought about it. Couple walking as well with the little one. Okay, oh, they're crossing. Okay. Calvin, we won't have to worry about as much. We gotta watch out for the baby here and all the trash. What? Why are we crying, big guy? keeps going behind me. I'll have to try to work on that next week. It's usually easier too with the leash in like a heel position. She just doesn't have as much space to kind of get herself tangled up. Whoa. Big guy either wants to pee on something or is just super excited over here. Tail's still down though. Ooh. Hi, how you doing? It's interesting because it comes in like bursts with him. You're okay. Oh, oh, okay. So see, she ends up doing this a lot. Tucking in behind and then rotating down to the other side. His tail is really curling underneath there, spazzing out a little bit. So maybe on the walk back we'll go behind the shopping center. I'm surprised. I figured he'd be used to being around this area. Maybe he doesn't go shopping with mom and dad much. Not too many pet-friendly stores here anyways, outside of like the PetSmart as well as the Lowe's and the Home Depot. Hopefully we'll be able to go downtown with Miss Cleo sometime next week. They actually have a lot of shops indoors too that are pet friendly, which is nice. He seems a little bit more like a nervous Nelly in this environment, so yeah, we'll definitely go behind the shops on the nice, quieter, empty street on the way back. Yeah, learn something new every day. Come here, you. There you go. Come on. Finally got the name of it. The little name. Good boy. A little curious. He's definitely an interesting mix between apprehension and curiosity and nervousness. This one's pretty happy-go-lucky still. Oh dear. Those four-way stops can be tricky. It's okay, big guy. We'll wait till the crowd passes here. Try to keep her in front of me. There we go. Too distracted by everything to mark anything as well, I've noticed. Trying to get him closer to the bushes and stuff here, see if we can get his nose to help distract him from everything. Cleo, good girl, good drop. I know, you did good. Couldn't find one of your soft treats in here, so we just did the, oh there it is, just did the milk bone. I'll hold on to her treat too, just in case we need her to drop something else. Good girl. Now you're just picking up and dropping off stuff so you can get a treat, young lady. You are wicked smart though. Here you go. Good girl. Can't blame her for working the system, I guess. This way, big guy. Try to keep him a little bit further away from the traffic. Oh. Can we please not? God. No, bud. Come on. Miss Chloe had did the thing again when she goes in between the legs. Did not work out very well this time for her, so hopefully that'll make her at least a little bit more apprehensive of weaving in between the feet this time. A little bit for sure. It's definitely one of the hazards of having really small pups around. You just have to be kind of mindful of where you're stepping and where you're sitting down. In that moment, I was preoccupied with Mr. Calvin here and hopefully not running out into the street. It's okay, big guy. All right, you're okay. Come on. Oh, okay. We'll wait again. Oh, it's surprisingly busy for a Friday morning. I figured last time was Easter and people would take like the long holiday off. But no, most of these parking lots are really full. Oh well. Oh, look at the little one. Poor Chloe. Well, you know, some ideas are good, some ideas are bad. Yeah, he definitely does much better in a quiet trail environment than he does in a social one. Just, I guess, understandable. A little unsure of people. We'll let him go back home the back way and let him relax a bit. I'll be able to unlock Miss Chloe too so she can move around a little bit more freely again. Get some of her energy and excitement out. Oh my God. Just short stopped on me. Oh my goodness. Poor guy reminds me of Yogi. Did a lot of work with him because he would be really good with walking up until he got scared or overwhelmed by something, and then this similar thing happens. He was pretty good by the end of it though, and then it was good to see that the come here you. It was good to see that the Thunder shirt actually helped him out as well. So I might try recommending that to Calvin's parents, see if they ever want to give it a shot too. Doesn't always work for every pup, but the good thing is that the Petco nearby, they have that kind of guarantee. So if it doesn't work for whatever reason, you just bring it back to the store for a refund. A lot simpler to do than doing it online and the returns and Amazon and all that stuff. All right, here you go, bud. How you doing? Is that better? Hey, nature, huh? Nature, no people. Baby is still being a baby. Try to get them over to the grass a little bit more, out of the middle of the street. are you? There'll be more of a walking area on the grass here up ahead. Just got to be mindful because sometimes the only cars that usually come back here are the ones that are flying through, so that way they don't have to wait for the pedestrian traffic at the shopping center. So keep eyes and ears open. At least most of the bad cars are usually the loud ones too, so that helps. Hi. Good girl. Good pee-pee. Oh, good girl. Yeah, you came right over. Good girl. Sit. Good sit. Yeah, she's getting really good about that potty habit. She's like, look, I peed outside. Where's my reward? I'm like, yes, here's your reward. You did great. We mostly started that just because she would eat her own poo. So giving her something else to do right afterwards, being recall for a reward, helped to not only give her something to do right after she goes potty, but take her mind off of her own poo and back onto me for a reward. So that actually is working really well. Good girl. You're wicked smart. So with any hope here next week, we'll get some good walking behaviors down for you too. She's really young, so I'm not gonna shock her perfectly expect a tight heel 24/7, but at least being able to walk nicely on one side or the other will be good. How you doing, Mr. Calvin? Hi, you doing better? Hi. Okay. Hi. Good boy. He's like, yes, thank you. No people, please. No more people, please. I got you, big guy. Oh, cool. Didn't know this was here. It's like a little pond down there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. Oh, here we go. That's a better opening. It's cool. Alright, let's see if we can get you guys up here. Ooh. The wind is just keep picking up. Wonder if she'll wear him down so he'll play with her one day. We'll see. Oh my goodness. I apologize in advance if I can't get all this wind out of the audio. Oh no, don't do that, no. Oh, it's Chloe. Alright, hold on. The easiest way is to step on this part. Go ahead, bud. Have him walk over. And there we go. Okay. Good boy. He's a little scared of all the loud truck noises there. And be careful here. Looks like actually a pretty steep drop off. Oh no, that's not too bad. Yeah, no shortcuts today, guys. Come on. Alright, get back down towards this flatland. There we go. Tail isn't quite as curled underneath him anymore. It's not quite as spastic, so yeah. So we're gonna have to keep to walking Calvin around the neighborhoods or quiet trails with as little traffic and people as possible. I think that'll probably be the most comfortable for him, it seems. Alright, let me use a little bit more of the road here because it's so open. Wow, that guy just blew right past the other SUV there. People are so reckless. You get to see so much bad behavior while you're out walking pups. Got a car coming up behind. Oh, they're just parking over there. Where's Calvin? Or Cleo? Good girl. She's just exploring behind. She gets stuck back and then she resets herself on the other side. There's a couple different ways that we can fix that. We shall worry about that later. That's one of the ways. Just keep her from going behind you in the first place. Good girl. There we go. Stay in front. Stay in front. She's apprehensive of that gentleman on his smoke break. She keeps dropping back and checking him out. So all I'm doing is applying some leash pressure when she drops too far past my side. Just encouraging her to speed back up. Getting her fixation off of the gentleman. Alright. There you go, Mr. Calvin. He definitely knows his name. Good girl. Yeah. Good boy. You may be more tired after this walk. A combination of the stress as well as physically pulling for a continued amount of time. You getting tired? Slowing down. I feel you. You've been up since like 7:30. This doesn't sound too early. Yesterday we were up at like 6. Only difference is we were up until like 2 a.m. finishing the video. She was sleeping. Still really good about sleeping through the night, so that's a plus. I'm sure Mr. Calvin doesn't have any of those issues. Careful of any cars crossing first. Good boy, good girl. Alright, let's go. Well, at least they both did everything. Good boy. Wasn't quite as peaceful and tranquil as yesterday's walk, but that's not his fault. Alright, so we're gonna pause here. Let's see. Alright, good job. Always good to be extra cautious crossing the road. So even though we're supposed to have the right of way, many times when cars are taking a right, especially in downtown Fredericksburg, you got the crosswalk that says you can walk, but the light is green for straight, and people will still turn anyways. You don't want to lose a little one or a Calvin, because usually they're the first ones crossing up ahead. Staying hard left helps with keeping Miss Cleo on my right side as well. Girl. Hi. Hi, big guy. Got a couple people up ahead with kids. Good boy. Here, we may go ahead and cross for him. Oh. It's okay, big guy. Can't actually see a couple of cars. Oh, wait. Hi. Hi. Cute kids.
Thank you.
Good boy. Good girl. Oh God. Okay, let's see. There we go. Same there with Cleo. A little apprehensive and unsure at first, but definitely wants to play. Oh, hi. It was too hard to see because of the way the cars were parked. And the kids were moving pretty quickly to catch up past us. So I figure we'll just go ahead and pay attention to this situation as opposed to trying to avoid. That wasn't so bad. Good girl. You can tell when Cleo is getting tired because she stopped zooming around so much. She's borderline struggling to keep up with Calvin now. He's pretty consistent with his pacing though. Yeah, outside of the social anxiety. Okay, clear. Alright, since we came up, we came up this way, so let's head back home the other way, so that way they'll have some different smells. She's like, what are you doing? Good girl, there you go. Come on. There you go, okay. Oh, we got some blowing leaves. There we go. You know, Calvin's more comfortable again when he starts using his nose to mark on things. Good girl, good weight. She's got good habits, though, which is good. Oh, we got a runner. Go ahead and cross for him. She would definitely startle both of these guys. Oh, those are pretty flowers. A couple frogs. Oh, we gotta cross back. Got another pup. I think we got enough. excitement for one day. Although I'm not sure if I've seen that one before. But especially in downtown, you can see new pups all the time, and the regular pups you get used to pretty quickly, just because it's such a like a touristy place. I feel like here it's either family visiting or a new rescue. No, hey Chloe. Not Chloe, Cleo. Good girl. I know, you know your name better than I do. Good girl. I know. Come on, this way. Sit. Good sit. No. Yes, good girl. Can't. Oh, wrong hand. Okay, that works too. Hey Calvin, you want a treat? Oh, good boy. Hey, that's good. You want another one? I got another one for you. Here you go. No. You want to push my lap? Come here. Come here. No? Okay. We'll give you that one in the crate. It's okay, big guy. Hi. Oh, look at that guy. He's so cool. Sucker for all breeds. Alright, hold on, bud. I gotta try to figure out how I'm gonna untangle you here. There we go. Okay, you're okay. I'm gonna try my chest harness with this camera sometime. Makes life so much easier when you actually have full use of both your hands instead of trying to juggle everything. At least it's just a casual walk, so it's not too bad. You poop. Alright. Well, outside of putting poor Calvin in a panic there for a bit, it was a good walk. At least we'll learn from that, and we'll just keep to the neighborhood or the trail again. He liked that too. Hopefully the weather will actually be okay this weekend. Got some more storm clouds moving in. Got a little bit of blue over there. And got some blue over there. Good girl. Alright. Calvin, come here. Oh, good job. Hi. Hi. Alright.